Kelvin's going to help me out on this one, so it is truly inspiring to be here with you today. And I'm going to start off with what kind of got me started off, all right? And so it went like this. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, just crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, just crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, they said you was high class, but that was just a lie. Well, they said you was high class, but that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. You can clap. That's all right. And you see a few pictures. There's Elvis. And when I was a kid, I was born in 1951, so I was about 4 or 5 years old. Elvis appeared on the Ed Sullivan Show. And my mom and dad, you can kick that slide, go to the next slide. Boy, you went through a bunch of them. This is my mom and dad in the mid-1950s, about that time. And both of them played guitar and sang, and I was really inspired by all that. And you see this sign here, Dan Smith will teach you guitar. That came from the movie Wayne's World. And Dan Smith had these posters all over town. People pulled down there and want to learn how to play the guitar. Back it up a little bit. So, if you see right here, I was about 9 or 10 years old, and that was from a TV show set that me and all my brothers, the Stevens Brothers Band, performed on. Mom said I could sing before I could talk, and that song that I used to run around singing when I was this guy, about 2 or 3 years old, that's my little brother, was this one. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. I used to run around singing that all the time. Then when I got a little older, about 1963, that's where that picture there came from. Me and all my brothers had a band, and we'd go around playing at different shows and things like that. There I am, they're practicing in the bedroom. Those are bunk beds there. And that's my little brother, Dennis, who's a drummer. And then my older brother, Leonard, played the guitar. He played steel guitar there. And then my little brother, who was on the banjo, he went to bass guitar. And so how we became known, or I became known, was my mom used to drag me around to PTA meetings. I'd sing little Elvis songs when I was about that tall. And when I was 6 years old, I went to school, told all the kids I could play the guitar. Now we can hit the slide. I told all the kids I could play the guitar. The guitar is a great crutch, all right? You've got this thing here between you and your audience, and you can just play the guitar if you want to. Now, the guitar, one of the first things I learned about guitar is I went to see the guitar teacher. Dan Smith can teach you how to play the guitar. My teacher's name was Daryl McGee, and he gave me a book number 1, and it was a lot of no fun. So I went through the first book in 1 week. The next week he said, "Whoa, you already playing the songs of the first book. Give me another book." So we went through book 2. But what I really wanted to learn to play was Arthur Guitar Boogie Smith played the guitar boogie, and it sounded like this. When I learned to play that song, I thought I had arrived, all right? In the wintertime, me and my brothers and my mom, when my dad worked second shift at Boeing Aircraft Company, we'd get together and we'd sing gospel songs from the Hayden Family Gospel Book. And it sounded like, "Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away." And we'd sing all kinds of those songs way back when, And we'd keep playing them over and over and over. And then my brothers and I, we formed us a band, and we started playing around at PTA meetings and high schools, sock hops and things like that. You can hit the slide there. Yeah, that was us. I started at a very early age. It helps if you start at a very early age because kids don't have a lot of stuff running around in their head. They've only got one place to go, and that's up from 0, right? So it's good if you take up your instrument. This was my first major band. There's 2 disc jockeys in the band, and it was a band called the Wichita Linemen. I started that in 1969, and I'm the little guy over here. I was 18 years old when that picture was taken. This was our first album that we recorded, and I'll sing you something from that here in a little bit. But, well, no, I got something right now I'll sing you from that album, our first album. And I remember forgetting, my drummer and I were driving back to Wichita from Clay Center, Kansas, about 3 o'clock in the morning. He says, you know, we ought to record Lavender Blue. I said, how's that go? He says, Lavender Blue, dilly dilly. What's this dilly dilly stuff? Well, anyway, it went lavender blue, dilly dilly, lavender green. If I were king, dilly dilly, you'd be my queen. Who told me so? Dilly dilly, who told me so? I told myself, dilly dilly, I told me so. Well, anyway, we recorded it as a country song, and it shot up to about number 60 in the nation, you know, so it got us quite a bit of attention. It had all kinds of record labels trying to chase us down and stuff like that. We were excited, you know, shoot, I was in my mid-20s at that point in time. And, you know, Amanda was born in 1975, so she got to hear that album a lot. There's a lot of good songs on there. Go to the next slide. We did a lot of live albums and stuff like that. Go the other way. Oh, well, there we go. And I got lots of experience. I was playing over 200 dates a year on top of working a full-time job. So, as you can see, we entertained a lot. And then, hit the last one there. And I worked for a lot of radio stations. And then hit the next one there. In summation, marketing equals communication. Entertainment is a form of communication, just what I've been doing. It involves humor, it involves skill, enhances the presentation of anything you might make, and it stimulates the mind. So I want you to go out there and do amazing things. And this was Amanda's favorite song because I asked her. Oh, 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 over and over, my friend said I'm a fool. Over and over. Well, honey lover, it's the truth. Over and over, I said, my friend fool. I said, ho, over and over, I'll be a fool for you. Cause you got personality walk, personality talk, personality smile, and love, personality charm. And plus you got a great big